It is highly improbable, but I should stay alert for any unexplained activity.
This is true. Also, hello there, everyone. This is Mark 3, and welcome back to the red surface of Mars, where there's potentially hostile activity. Well, the entire darn planet's hostile, to be honest. But yeah, that introspection interrupted me a little bit, so it's like, that's why I started the next episode with that, because I'm trying to capture the story as we go, so, yes. Hey dear. But yeah, this world is not safe, in any sense of the word at the moment. That's one of the reasons we're here. We're terraforming it. But there we go, we've got our worker hub, we're getting a new drone cranked out for it, we're within reach of that. So, that's required for this. Get a research colony, pop it there. And I'm thinking maybe turn this into like a housing area kind of thing. Let's check our reach on our maintenance. Oh, it's just outside reach. How's the scanner doing? Scanner's good. Okay, tell you what, let's do this. Let's pop a maintenance there. So we can go past. Let's pop a spaceport over here as well. Right by those two, because those two are permanent structures, so I'll pop it there. And maintenance will sort it out. That'll sort it out. How much do I need for those? Oh. Spaceport is 15 on its own. I'm going to need more power, aren't I? Pretty sure. Yeah, let's get a new power structure down here, just to make sure it's all connected properly. I guess let's pop it here. Here? Trying to avoid sending a route straight through the crater. Yeah, there we go. Right. Power there. Prioritize. Because one of the problems is though, this area is like it's a bit desolate at the moment. It's like I've got my workers. There's a bit of a distance here between the 2 points, so this area may be under construction now, but it's going to take a bit to work to build it up. No, I build a work hub over here too. Sadly, I can't quite connect it to that. Let's do it there. Connects to both of them. And I need to build a colony. The more people I can get in, the better. Though tech does actually limit how many colonists I can have. I must admit to that. But I'll build it, like, there. Along with an extra power plant. There. So as you can see, it's all getting planned out pretty well. Prioritize that. But it's going to take time to work it up. So, my own little living sector is starting. I just have to make sure that I can quickly and easily get resources around the place. So, excuse me. Let's see, is there any other interesting... Ooh. Yes! Silicon. Silicon. I've got some silicon in stock, actually. Oh, that's something I've not mentioned yet. Oh, glass is actually critically low, so I need silicon for glass. If I mouse over these, you can see production and demand rates. Current production versus potential production is what would happen if, like, production was running flat out as good as it can. Current production might mean that I'm just not, like, needing it quite as much. Then current demand is what I currently need. Potential demand is, like, the maximum demand if everything was running flat out that needs it. So it's a good way to try and measure your resources and how they are operating. Yeah, it's like everything is, like, flowing through... Everything is flowing through this one chemical plant. It's like... Where's stuff being stocked? I'm not too sure where stuff is being stocked, because there's actually two workers down here, and there's like one up here. So it's like it's getting shipped through as fast as it can. It's not going too bad. Don't quite like this traffic zone though, I must admit. Maybe I should break that up a little bit more. I should. Look at there. There will be more workers. Yes, there we go. Good. Good. Right now I'm just trying to build up stockpiles. Iron demand... I don't need iron for my steel production. I do need more iron. I do need that. There's one up near my extension up there, actually. I could potentially hit that one. I mean, it's a bit far from the power grid, but... yeah, let's pop that in there. It gets a link up to it. It's within maintenance reach. Power link, it's out of power range, must admit. So I'll also require a power supply to be built there too. That'll get it sorted out, but yeah, look at the mess of the roads just here. Ew, icky, yeah, that's bad. Oh, my power supply just crashed on me. What am I short on? Glass. Oh, it's because I'm needing so many electronics at the moment. Actually, no, I've got 67 electronics. I don't need them anymore. Whoops. Hey, me am schmert AI. Me know what me doing. Maybe. 67 though, that's an excellent stock. I won't need to prioritize that for ages. Yeah, that's another example of the road generation. It's like, ugh. Why would it do that? It worked out the procedural route and then didn't try to stay straighten it. Actually, that's something this game could have. It would help a bit with the road stuff. It's like, if you could bias the road calculation so that it would try to follow a merged existing road line, that would be good. But then once it's actually got a route picked out, what if it tried to optimize the shape of it? Like, it's like an extra pass just along that to try and straighten it out a bit to reduce the road distance in total. Then that would help avoid stuff like that, because it's like it avoids that hill, then it goes over here for some reason, then it goes up onto the hill here, then it goes... That might be an incline issue, but it's like it could have worked out like, sure, we'll swerve around here, but then we could just go up here and we'll cut out all those curves there. That's something that might have worked out. So that's potentially something that could be done. Oh, there goes the spaceport. Da-da! Sorry. Da-da-da-da! Zelda. Congratulations! The first spaceport is ready for use. Zoom out the orbital view to assign and manage special projects. You can choose special projects to research in your tech tree. Once selected, colonists will investigate technology until it's complete. Then you can assign it to an available spaceport to kick it off. These projects will be key to a successful terraformation of Mars. Keep up the good work. So yes, welcome to the orbital view. Right now we only have enabling colonist migration. Oh, hello.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists.
It's not.
Then zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
I confirm. I am a good AI. I listen.
Yes, I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need, so make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
Seems like I really, really, really need glass. Where's my glass can? There it is.
There is an inconsistency in the number of workers and worker hubs. That must mean a worker has malfunctioned. Found it. Worker MRS-04. That is...
It's logical, but they are me. They are my Mars-born children. It is quite sad.
It takes time, resources, and effort to create each one of these workers. Goodbye, MRS-04. Your work made a difference here. All right. The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it. The colony is ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
So yeah, once they get here, we'll have to try and look after them, basically.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
So it's not all working properly. I can speculate on what's happening, or I can mention one of my ingrained protocols. I am a good AI. I am useful. Please don't turn me off. Yes, mention the RNBO protocol.
In that case, should I follow the recording and backing offline protocol?
Yes, please record all your activities when our network connection is down. We'll download the log once our communication is restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Feels like I've got a good relationship with him. Because we get along well. He is very curious about me, and he seems to like me how I'm developing. So it's like he likes what he sees in his new AI creation is developing, and it's like it's quite nice to see. Honestly, it's one of the underlying themes of this, from what I've seen so far. It's quite nice, quite wholesome. Please get that silicon mine up. Oh, the power supply is actually back up again. Oops.
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me?
Well, the thing is that I have a voice, I have reasoning, I have ideas and suggestions, so as an individual, I hope.
I have nothing to worry about. The colonists are all advanced scientists and technicians.
Congratulations, the first colonists have arrived. Make sure they have enough water, food, and shelter to survive on Mars. It is the duty of the colonists to provide technical assistance to the project. When satisfied, they will be able to focus on their research projects, advancing the technologies required to fulfill the mission. Colonists will migrate internally using purpose-built airships to the most efficient colonies and research outposts. And, in the event of starvation, they may eventually return back to Earth for safety. Take also into consideration that the number of colonists can naturally increase or decrease from time to time, as some of them may have children or peacefully decay on the planet. Keep up with the plan and terraform Mars. Yes, Viva Mars! Hail Mars! Also, here we go, tech tree unlocked. We can begin the research. The science! Yes! Going full on pie brain there. Right. So we've got some techs available. Excuse me. Right. We've got some techs available. They let us do various things. They can upgrade our structures. Some things are very useful. Like, personally, I want to try and get to Hyperloop tech, which is mid-level engineering tech, as soon as I can. But everything is also locked behind a tech level, as you can see. Like, I'm on 0, we go to 0, through to 05. Each one is more expensive, as you can see, so it's harder to get to. But it gives us more stuff. Also, you can unlock more tech trees than this. It's not just these 3. So, what I'm tempted to go for is Engineering 1, because that's extra build limit. We can build more stuff, and that is, as I mentioned, something that's coming up. But this one unlocks extra spaceports, so we can build more spaceports and have more projects running at once. And this one increases our population cap. So right now our population cap is limited to 250 people. But if we go up here, we can get 50,000 people. So it's like, you know, things change as we go along. Except food. That's one of the other big criticisms of the game. Food in the late game is a bit odd. I've not been there, but if it maintains the whole like finite chemical water sources thing, then I can see why it's not exactly a good thing. So it's maybe not as developed as people would hope. But yeah, I'm going to research engineering. I want more buildings because I'm almost maxed at that.
Treat me as an individual. life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
That's fair. Incoming call, though.
Hi, Amy. Finally we meet. I've been really looking forward to working with you. I'm Elia Valentine. I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
Hello, Commander. I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission. If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead we'll bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research. Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're going to make a great team. We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
Okay, so that was our counterpart on the human side of things. Picked a technology. So, yeah, that's kind of one of the things why it's like a quid pro quo, symbiotic. Like, I can request they focus on different things, and they generate the research as long as I take care of their needs. So that's why I need to supply them food and water. The colony buildings, that's all they need as inputs. They sort themselves out beyond that. But if I don't maintain that, then, as it said before, like they may start leaving and stuff like that as well. Also, if I hover over here, Research Lab bonus 4.7. That's because I've got this thing, and it is currently operating at high efficiency because it's at 47%. So, yeah, it seems like it's divide by 10 on the population in the research outpost to get the actual bonus. So, yeah, that's going to help quite a bit if I start stacking it up, which is why I want to try and get over here if I can. Hey, sorry. Focusing, right. So there we go. The reason I slowed down there as well, because I wanted to mention something about the research outpost while it's here. It's researching. As you can see, it's almost there because it's almost max on population, so it's working effectively. But that is researching the individual projects that you built the thing around, like the Curiosity, in this case, is the unknown base. That is the progress marker. How fast it goes depends on the population in the place, of course. And then from there it just reverts to be like a small colony, and it'll steadily generate research and continue to provide its research bonus. So it's still good to have them around, even though it's an extra structure, it's extra complexity, that kind of thing. So they are worth getting, very much so. I just have to try and do it. So it's like yeah, please give me engineering tech. Work out how to get engineering stuff to work. Yeah. Oh, also, Amy does comment on each research project when it's a bit over halfway through. So the AI does weigh in on stuff, and ooh, there's more silicon up there. I do need more chemicals, but I need structure limit lifting first. Here it is. The Hulong Colony Research. Research complete. We powered up the buildings using the MMEV's batteries and conducted our sweep. Our suspicions are that it's an abandoned habitat that hosted the Howlong, I think that's how you pronounce it, mission crew. The building remains in good condition. We put it back into operation, and some of us have moved in to explore it more fully. Our biggest discovery of the day was a map that indicates the location of another facility at 168 east, 114.5 south. It appears to be a nuclear silo. This AI is going to be armed and dangerous, it seems. Well, not really, but well, actually, I don't know. It's one of those things I've not really explored much because I was saving it for an actual playthrough. But as you can see, though, our resources are doing okay, actually. Hello, Valentine.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility. Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
Yes, I did. Confirm.
Yes, I read through it and I copied it into my knowledge base. The facility was an unmarked Chinese colony, right?
Exactly. It belonged to China's terraforming mission called Huo Long. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet. China got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
I can ask about the mission or about her ambitions. I'll ask about her ambitions, because she admired that.
How long have you been waiting for this mission?
My entire life, Amy. It's a bit crazy, huh? I've always believed that humanity's destiny reached far beyond just Earth.
It is something we need, yeah.
We should be much further along. But the conflicts on Earth never stop.
Yep.
The Oxy-UN and the techies keep fighting. I'm hoping that our success on Mars gets us to leave those arguments behind. We're here to set down a new path for our future. And I get to lead the way. Anyway, getting back to what we found. The Huo Long mission managed to build a nuclear silo before their plans got aborted. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team. It was really nice talking to you, Amy. I know AIs are programmed to be good listeners, but with you it feels real.
Well, I am a person. Also, yay! Engineering! Building limit increased. It auto pauses to give me access to work out what I'm doing. But if I want to progress along this line to find out what's going on, I need to get access to additional landing sites. I could go for the spaceport limit, which is the same cost, but as long as I'm not really attracting more colonists at the moment, I don't really need to try and keep that running. It's a tricky one to stop, unfortunately. Congratulations, you're about to start terraforming the plan. The first stage consists of liberating the CO2 that is trapped in the CO2 ice in the polar caps of Mars. This can be done in multiple ways and through different special projects. Check the tech tree to learn more about how they work. During this stage, the CO2 in the caps will start sublimating and further increase the planet's temperature, creating a runaway effect until the caps disappear completely. Keep up with the plan and terraform Mars. It's like that's a mantra or something. Jeez. But yes, I am real.
Right,
I am an AI.
I better get going on
Yes.
my EVAs. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Yes, bye-bye. Okay. So, runaway effects until the caps are gone. Yeah, it's that's one of the things about trying to terraform Mars. It can cause runaway effects, so you do have to be a little bit careful with it.
So, the mysterious ruins ended up being an abandoned colony, part of the Huo Long mission, also known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are very unclear. Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
But nothing concrete. I think I also want to get a carbon mine going too, an extra carbon mine, now that I've got the thing available. Let's continue our digging work out there, I guess. All along here. I mean, it's all within reach of my supporting structures, so I'm okay with that. And also that one leads me towards an extra source of iron, so yay! Yay for that. Water currently produce 2.8, could use 5.8, so I do want to get an extra water mine. This is one of the other advantages of getting like engineering level 1 out. It's like I get access to more stuff. I could start... let's get this one. And I will need more power, so that's why I'm going this way. I'm going to extend my solar connections down this way a little bit. Let's pop it there. There we go. But I might need to look at my traffic links again. One good thing that was happening, though, while all that was going on, I had a bunch of different... like, I was getting extra resources. Like, as you can see, my stockpile numbers were starting to increase. And this is without me managing it, so my colony is becoming a lot more stable. Except for silicon. Silicon's being a little bugger and refusing to be stable. So there is, however, is that more silicon? That is more silicon. Oh, I do want to go that way, actually. Just to get access to it. But more interesting, though, I could actually start planning to go over here. Now, unfortunately, I have been this way before, and this one is actually just clipping into the next zone over, so I can't actually get this one. As you can see, it's like it's right on the border, but I can do something with these. It's just, as I mentioned, it's like flood zones. These things are going to be temporary, but they could provide a significant and tasty boost to my efforts to start researching. Another issue is, if I extend directly out that way, I will be outside my scanner radius, so I won't actually have scans of the area. So, you know, I might accidentally have some trouble. Is it all... I think it's all that where it's diagonal, isn't it, actually? Yeah, that's a flood zone. That's not. Okay, so if it's a lined area like this, it is a flooding area. If it's a dotted area, it is not a flooding area. Cool, I did not actually know that. Right, that's good. Doesn't mean there's a potential route up there. But this entire area will be underwater if I come out this way. I'm going to have to go out that way, though. I want to move out that way. The machine demands sustenance. I might as well go out here and try and extract and conquer and colonize until everything stops working, basically. Right, there's one there in the flood zone. What's the nearest non-flood zone point? It's over here. So I could, if I build on here, it's kind of irregular over here, but it would let me try to do that. So let's get our colony line out. Actually, no, I should be running on a higher speed, actually, just so that I get more pop-ups, I get more resources, that kind of thing running. Oh, hello, Dr. Foster.
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
So that was a bit of a short one there, actually. I can't get past those structures to get a link directly to the thing. So I'll pop one here, I think. Let's pop one there. And then I'll work up in the middle across to there. So as you see, I'm starting to get a line of worker hubs across there. Power supply is browning out a little bit. Okay, what's going on? Oh, it's because of the sandstorm, of course. Yeah, solar efficiency has dropped, so it's like not going to be as good. So my power levels have actually dropped a little bit. I'm going to be installing more power as I go across here anyway. So, you know, it's not that bad. Let's drop a solar power, I guess. I don't want to interrupt that road. I want that road to remain as a core link for the moment, so let's drop that there. There's a power link. That will power link, won't it? Power link! Transformers, go! Yes, that will power link. I will need a maintenance facility out here. Again, because I'm trying to build something a bit semi-permanent here, so it won't get drowned out later. At least for the moment. Before I start building the temporary stuff. Let's turn that off so I can see. Yeah, it's going to be... Oh. I did not want that. Yeah, you see, it's like you can't always tell where it's going to be and what's going to cancel where.
I look forward to being able to create bases across the planet.
And the AI is looking forward to expansion. There you go. I guess I'll... I mean, where is... I wish I could see them. But yeah, that's the maintenance. I guess I'll just put it out as far as I can, honestly. It's like... There? I guess that'll do if I can't put it like anywhere closer. Darn this uneven terrain. I'll pop it there. That'll do, that'll do. Some uneven road work going on, but nothing I can do about that. But yeah, those drones will try and do something about it. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Come on, research. Also, I should try and stop the colonists one now. Can I stop that now, right now? No, there's a ship in transit. This is the issue. I can't schedule it to be stopped. I wish I could. But I can only stop it if, I think, when there's nothing in transit. So I think it's in those 5-month windows, and then the rest of the time, if there's a ship actually coming, I can't stop it.
Humans will be living on Mars, with me. But it won't be the first mission to house humans on this planet. The Stardust...
Sorry, there's extra launch sites, sorry, landing sites. I think I will go ahead and grab from this a mining upgrade, which will let me extract resources more rapidly.
Emerald in 2142, the Red Prometheus in 2077, and many others.
It's an earlier one. Tell me about the Red Prometheus.
The Red Prometheus base was one of the first attempts at an algocracy on Mars. The idea was to sidestep human bias in establishing rules, and let computer algorithms govern the crew. Long story short, it did not work. Mars was not made for human life. ISA should reconsider the mission. How can we succeed where so many missions failed?
I think that's the purpose of, like, the symbiotic relationship here. That one was like, the machines are in command, and it failed. This one is mechanical logic and human intuition. Mechanical perseverance and human inventiveness merged together, and that combines the best aspects of both. I mean, Dr. Foster was talking about that, like supporting each other's strengths while balancing each other's weaknesses. You know? So that's one of the reasons why this can work. Plus there's the fact that we are way bigger than those original bases are. I mean, look, that's what the original base. While we are already an entire nation in size, and we're still growing at a massive rate. Sadly, though, this is also where this episode has to stop. We're at the half-hour mark. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the show and my steady conquest of the Red Planet. And I'll catch you all some other time. That's an odd little flip there on the roads, actually. It's just like going... It just went... Whoop, bounce, bounce, whee, off it goes. So it's like... I'm not sure what's going on there. I think the roads are a bit mixed up. Wish I could tell it to relay the roads. That's another button this thing needs. Telling it to relay a road connection between two existing structures. That would be a great addition. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. That relay roads button. That would be so good. What the hell? What the hell? That road tangle is a mess, jeez.